I had a brain injury in lockdown and a ton of trauma, horrendous things happened. And it meant that I lost my home, and I used to live down on the canal here.
I feel bad standing on your nice little rug.
After you,
okay, I'll sit. What was I gonna say? Oh, sometimes I wish I...
Blank. Do you want to go first?
Have you got anything that instantly comes to mind?
A million things come to mind, so I'm trying to sort through them all, to be honest.
Yeah, it definitely opens up a lot of tabs, this question.
Sometimes I wish I had more space and time to be creative. So I kind of dream sometimes of having like big pockets of time to make art, to write, to explore music.
I actually started writing a bit of a blog yesterday, just in my notes on my phone, TBC whether I'll share it or not, because we're moving to Spain at the end of this week for my job, which is very exciting, and I started writing all the things, all the emotions that are coming up with the move. So not necessarily regrets, because I like to think that, you know, everything's happened for a reason to get us to this spot, but things I kind of think, oh, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I spend more time? Why did I think that spending an hour traveling across London was too long to go and see a friend who I absolutely adore, but I felt, you know, oh, that was a bit too tiring. So I feel like I would say sometimes I wish I lived more in the present, particularly with the people that I truly, truly love.
So I have this really weird thing where in theta state between when I wake up, sort of between wakefulness and sleep. In my dream, I've had a song gifted to me, and I wake up with all these songs in my head, but I kind of never, I'm very musical, but I have no skill, so I don't know how to. And in lockdown, I started to paint, and at the moment, it's like I'm in kind of survival mode in my life.
I feel like most of the time in life, I spend thinking about the past or the future, worrying what might happen, riffing off this move to Madrid. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of what if, good and bad, but it steals a lot from right now sometimes, and especially with such limited time left, being in London, at least for now, being so buried in the future and worrying about what we could or should have done. Making the most of right now seems very poignant and very much something I wish I could do a little more.
I had a brain injury in lockdown and a ton of trauma, horrendous things happened. And it meant that I lost my home, and I used to live down on the canal here. And in fact, the towpath, which is right here, they were very kind to me because I couldn't sort of read, I couldn't listen to music, I couldn't look at my phone, I couldn't do many things. And I used to just come here and look at the water. And that was how I kind of got out of my house. And I'm a lot better now, but because I lost my home and I'm kind of only just back at work, I'm in kind of survival mode, trying to rebuild my life, but I really wish I had more time to create. I should probably just make it somehow.
Sometimes I wish I could make things easier.
I think sometimes, this one's probably for both of us, but sometimes I wish I was a bit kinder to myself. I can get pretty harsh on myself sometimes, which I think doesn't really serve anyone. And you're the same.
Yeah, for sure.
Challenges in life are many, so I wish to find ways to make things easier at work, in life, in relationships, in everything.
Things are a lot brighter when you give yourself a bit of slack, I would say.
Very much the same experience for me. I think internally I can be very critical of myself for various reasons, but like even down to the work you do, your relationships you have with other people, it's easy to pick them apart and feel like you're not doing enough or giving enough or being enough.
And for a very long time, even when I did have the time, I had this fear of failing. And ultimately the failure is not doing it, which is what I was doing. I kind of froze. And I realized, an artist said to me about 6 months ago, you've got to make shit art in order to make the good art. You've got to go through that process because it's all part of it. And I think I'm kind of getting to the point now where some of my art is actually okay, but I just need to do more of it and churn it out. Yeah.
My final one. Sometimes I wish I were a pop star, which one day I will be, I'm sure, but I've wasted too much time not making music, which is my favourite thing ever. So,
Be brave.
be brave.
Be brave. Don't criticise yourself too much. Live in the present.
Spend time with the people you love.
And you shall be a pop star, my love.
I paint women's faces a lot, or I do like really abstract pieces, and I make collage as well. And I'm doing this thing at the moment where I'm like using poetry and collage combined. So I write poems sometimes, and I'm sort of, a lot of it is serendipitous. So I'll have little phrases just in this big scramble of stuff on my table, and then I'll just kind of, it just seems to come from somewhere up there. It's sort of divinely inspired, a bit like how the music thing is.
Onwards and upwards for us.
Indeed, indeed.
This has been such a nice way to close out our time in London. What a lovely reflection.
It has.
Yeah,
It's nice to think about the present.
it is.